The Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs are 8.5-point favorites. Well, look, I've been giving the Raiders a bunch of credit for hanging in there, being able to, despite all the terribleness that they've had to deal with this season, that they've been able to hang in, try to make the playoffs. But they're an up and down team here, and they looked so weak compared to what they did against Dallas. Like, they really, they were playing aggressive against Dallas on Thanksgiving. They really had a good showing on the offensive side. They were really making plays. And then in this game, they really weren't. I mean, they were averaging, in the first half of this game, Derek Carr averaged 4.5 yards per attempt. And then in the second half, he got better with 10.5. But I was wanting to see that aggressive Raiders football, and they never really did it there. And someone had to win this one. Washington got the field goal there at the end. And so you were thinking that maybe Jack Del Rio, solid job by Jack Del Rio there, making sure that Carr couldn't make enough big plays. Jack Del Rio, of course, Washington's defensive coordinator. So Del Rio played a good game there. Kansas City, they're back. Kansas City is back, folks. We were wondering what it was going to take. When they were going to be the Chiefs that we know. And okay, fine. The offense underachieving. They've topped 20 points for just the second time in their 5-game winning streak. So it's not the total Kansas City dynamic performance. They are thankful that the defense has really stepped up and picked up a bad offense here. But they're winning. They're winning games and they're covering spreads, and so that is helpful here. Even though it wasn't the dynamic way that we've been used to seeing Kansas City win, they did it here. The 8.5 points, they won it. What was the spread? 9-10, and they won it by 13. They did need the pick six to do it in that game. They've now won 5 straight, 2 against opponents leading their divisions. So they've been able to hang in there despite their offense not being what we've expected. And Mahomes, the turnovers, the penalties, there have been a real problem with Kansas City's offense, and I don't understand what the issue is. Maybe the league has figured it out. But they're winning games, and so I shouldn't be complaining too much. They are winning games, and that is mostly in part to a great defense. The defense that really struggled at the beginning of the year. That is what's been the difference between Kansas City losing games and winning games here so far. The offense has been pretty average throughout, but the defense has really stepped up here in the second half. I'm going to say it happens here in this game. Even though it is the divisional matchup, and I can see the Raiders pulling something out here. It's surprising us, but is Kansas City going to turn around here? Are they eventually going to figure it out? Are they eventually going to turn it around? And I can see the defense stepping up again and taking out Derek Carr here. So 8.5 points. I'm liking Kansas City in this matchup, and they're at home. The Raiders are 2 on and off for me to trust them here. Now that I'm thinking about it, it does seem like a very appealing Raiders matchup because this could be a close game because of Kansas City's lack of offensive firepower. But I'm going to say in this game, Kansas City finds a way, gets it done, and wins it. Give me the Chiefs, -8.5.